You're watching the Bayou Blitz, brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.
It's week 2 of the Bayou Blitz playoff edition. A lot of hard-hitting football around Acadiana, and tonight we begin with a look at Division I select matchup with the Turlings Rebels playing the Jesuit Blue Jays. That's where we find our News 15 sports director and our real raging Cajun, Will Herron.
This thing was a defensive battle in the first half. The majority of the scores you saw all came from special teams. Both these teams, known for their ground and pound game, Jesuit has had a heck of a defense that would be put to the test early on in this one. First play of the game, Turlings kicking off to J.R. Burks. Fields the ball at the 7-yard line, finds a hole up the middle. You could drive a Mack truck through. He turns on the burners, finds some room on the far sideline, turns it in to a track meet that Burke is going to win for the touchdown. Rebels' first drive, punting from their 45. Snap is good, but so is the pressure. Paul Holland looks like he takes a shot, but he gets the kickoff, and there's no roughing. First drive for the Blue Jays, Taylor Norton having trouble with the snap. He's still able to pick up a couple yards, though. They would finish the drive with the field goal. Turlings with the ball now. Dougie blitz time. He takes the rock from the 30, wiggles out of a tackle, stays up for a couple more yards. Alex Munoz in the shotgun drops back, sees Blitz out in the flat. He would scamper for another 10 yards. Second quarter, the Rebels in the drive with the field goal. Blue Jays making a move here. Norton from the gun hits Gavin Palmisano on the halfback screen. Makes it to the 2 and stretches for the pylon, but the ball comes out. Refs, though, say he was down. Third down, Norton throws to Roman Laris, who can't get his hands on the ball, and they would have to settle for another field goal. Munoz in the gun, looks left, but everything is covered. Steps up in the pocket, breaks another arm tackle before being thrown out of bounds for the first down. Munoz again in the offset pistol. Fakes the first handoff, then lays it into the hands of Cade Cother, who takes the ball into the end zone untouched. Turlings would finally take the lead in the third quarter, and they would not look back. Winning it 31-23, they will advance in the LHSAA state playoffs. I'm your real raging Cajun out here at Turlings Catholic. Will Herron for the Bayou Blitz, News 15.
Now, staying in Division I Select, we move to Bill Johnson Stadium, where Acadiana played host to John Curtis. Starting out early, the Louisiana commit Russell Babineau takes the handoff 15 yards across midfield and is for a Rams first down. A couple plays later, down in the red zone, Jonah Gotro gets the ball across the plane for the game's first score. And after John Curtis would tack on a touchdown, the Rams get the ball back in the second quarter, and on after 4 fourth down completions, the Rams get the ball on the goal line and they feed the beast. Gojo forces his way in the end zone for his second touchdown of the half, and the Rams go up 21-6 at half, but John Curtis storms back and upsets the Rams 28-7. Now, next game, we head down south in Lafayette to STM hosting St. Augustine out of New Orleans. A couple plays into the drive, Cougars' Cole Bergeron passes to John Burton, and he takes it into the end zone, and they strike first. A couple plays for St. Aug. Vashon Copeland passes it to Miguel Whitlock, and he gets it in the end zone for 7. Next drive for the Cougars, Gabe Masick goes in for 6, and the Cougars would go up 14-7, and they would take this win 28-27 as they move on to the next round. Now, staying in South Lafayette, the Southside Sharks hosting Walker early on in the fourth. It seems like this game was already over. Southside, Raymond Singleton gets the ball in the end zone, and the Sharks shut out Walker 47-0. Now we move west to a Division III matchup with the Notre Dame and LCA. A couple plays into the first drive, Jackson Casanova takes the handoff for 6 yards, and the Pios score first. First drive for the Knights, Braylon Walker heaves it to Braden Allen, and he lays out for a great catch down in the goal line. Next play, Walker fakes the handoff. He would roll left and beats his man to the outside for an LCA touchdown. And after the Pios go 3 and out, LCA takes the field. Walker takes the snap, and it's catch me if you can. He brings it 72 yards for his second score of the quarter. The Knights will go up 20-14 going into halftime, and this game finishes with LCA on top 35-28, and the night train moves on to the next round. Now, to look at some of the games being played tonight on the Bayou Blitz playoff scoreboard, these games have already gone final. The winners are moving on to the quarterfinals. The defending champs, Opelousas Tigers, upsetting the Jennings Bulldogs 30-19. Vermilion Catholic Eagles downing the Westminster Crusaders 47-17. And Franklin 22-19, winners over the Quincy Tigers. For the complete scoreboard, visit our website, Acadiana.com.
The Bayou Blitz was brought to you by Buffalo Wild Wings.